Darkseer fit the draft the best concept-wise, but it's just that Zibe is 1-5 with it this patch. It's not like something's not working. I don't know if it's and damage on Sunray.
It's pretty good. Speaking of,
KJ,
he might have to level Icarus dive here. Oh, he's gone for Fire Spirits though. Maybe they can try and turn this around. Yuma, multi-hero usage there, the Skucha, but King Jungles is just dead. I guess he didn't want to have a ability he wasn't going to use in the lane, so he thought I'll just die for it. I don't know. Weird.
Wait, Whisper? Whisper might be walking to his death here.
Okay, yeah, 4 people from Heroic turn up, and Fly will be dying here. But to be honest, that's forcing the rotation out from the carry and mid laner. Just to secure the Wisdom Rune, and
I can agree with that. But it's still, for me, a win for Heroic, because, I mean, Avulus, they brought Warwick too. They also rotated people top lane, and they didn't get what they want as King Jungles. Oh, Desire, that snowball used.
Nope, all used. Dive off towards the side though, and Desire just ends up being a free kill. They do have a Weaver illusion. He's not going to get found. They might change their mind towards Schofield here.
Well, Schofield? Schofield? By the way,
Shadow Realm. Brambles, locking him in. Analog is here. X, don't give any vision, so there's no one to snowball, and he will eventually be dying here. Yeah. But will he? Trying to run? Yeah, of course he is. Got it.
But, by the way, there's a big problem for Avulus. Warwick has maxed out Shadow Strike. This means his farming is Scorched Earth, so not being too greedy and going for a Hand of Mice. Oh, they have vision, they see Fly.
Yeah, diving straight past the tier 1 tower. That is a dead Warlock for sure. He's gone, 20 seconds. Basically the entire squad of Heroic in this mid lane, but they decided not to go for the tower.
Nope, yeah, you're right. He'll only get them up to 500 since the nerf, and Fly is dead anyway.
Yeah. Oh. Imagine if you got Grimoire charges by dying. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. Despite the fact that it's only like a 1k Guardian. Oh, just dive straight into the tower.
Why not?
Egg drop, Fly is dead. Analog's trying to get the X grab on towards Warwick. He shows himself there by using the abilities, and that's probably just guaranteed his death. Zibe even getting hit there by the boat, but it doesn't matter. Warwick's actually able to survive. Yuma's going to try and finish him off. With the couple of right clicks, they dig him down. Analog, though, was left in a 1 versus 2 because of this. Cost him his life. Desire probably giving up the ghosts.
What?
As he will eventually be ran down. And he will fall. But elsewhere, Smiling Knight actually died there to King Jungles.
So Zibe.
2 different fights happening in different areas. As Zibe drops as well. I mean, when you count the death tournament as well, as if you type in F in the chat or click the banner down below, you can get a link to the YouTube where you can give that a follow. You will see all the highlights of the games already replays, so you'll never miss any of the action, which is happening right now as Zibe gets a boat dropped on his head. Ouch. Go for it. Heroes poking, TP coming on in from multiple heroes, and Yuma is still charging forwards. Will now use the time lapse to back out. Fly has the rock, drops the ultimate, every connection is there, but Yuma is so damn tanky. 1800 HP on this Weaver. He's just gone, Atomo. Oh, he's trying to hide in the trees. He doesn't realize he can't get behind that tree!
Yes.
Oh no!
To be fair, double damage was double damage. Now it's only 80%. So, Warwick might need his team's rolling in.
So many TPs, man. The entire squad rocking up. Looks like Denia has been caught. Flight already losing his life. So 2 supports dead here for Avulus. Yuma is looking for this +1 as Analog has found Smiling Knight. Forces out the BKB and TPs away. So he does survive. It cost them 2 supports and the 9-second BKB charge.
Oh, Wisdom. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. Okay, invading the jungle. Desire been caught. Does have the snowball plus blink, but unfortunately there's the bramble straight away. You can't avoid that one. 30 seconds in the grave there for the Tusk, and
the Bedlam will instantly tick on him. Do you see that green dot on the ground just now? Oh, Warwick?
The X just grabbing Warwick before he went for the blink. Rock though will connect on towards 3 people, but unfortunately it doesn't change the outcome. And that's just going to be an extra 100 gold there from the Golem on top of everything else, with your ulti on cooldown. Should do. Oh, Nullify they picked up as well for the Kunkka now. And Avulus
Scorpions?
going to go for an immediate jump. He manages to get the Shadow Realm on mid-air though, so this fight immediately put a halt to. And now out comes the Doom. It lands on towards Warwick. The Queen of Pain feels kind of useless now. Egg in the middle, and Avulus can only run away. They split in all different directions. Desire will be fat. Oh, okay, manages to egg.
Okay.
Or Snowball, sorry. And a blink. Okay. But dive falls from King Jungles. They found him. Smiling Knight has to be careful. But he will be fine. 2 deaths, many ultimates expended from both sides there.
Oh, King Jungles.
Oh,
doesn't have a dive.
Indeed. A friendly Yule Scepter comes on through, and now Smiling Knight, he's in an awkward spot. He does have BKB available still. They're going to continue to jump on top of him. Manages to get the pop there with the Magic Moon. He's going to be able to make it back to the tier 3, but Yuma, he's just charging in right now. They drop the nullifier. This feels a bit griefy. Good vacuum back there from Zibe. Buys the space there for his carry to disengage as Fly just dies to Yuma. They got the grab on towards Zibe. There is still the tier 2 mid and bottom, but they're inside the damn base. Now, they got this grab on towards Schofield. King Jungles also dies. Trying to TP out. He will make it. Now Analog is completely abandoned. Will have to BKB TP out himself. Very mad ballsy dive there coming out from Heroic. What the hell? Analog with an amplifier damage. Up at the top lane right now. Might get jumped on though. There's 3 members of Avulus nearby. They're jumping onto him immediately. They got the grab, they got the stuns, they got the damage. And he will fall. 3 kill streak going as well towards Warwick. Bit of extra gold there for the quad.
He would have lived if it was a double damage ruin to the Ursa.
Yeah, that's actually quite big.
That is, right? Like with vision-wise. Oh, Fly. Oh, no.
Oh, he drops the egg to this one. They want to try and take this fight, but he dies too quickly. Beyond the backlines, Whisper's tried to get the Doom off, but the quad blinks away. Instead, he's going to use it on towards the Ursa instead. Warwick just dying to these right clicks from Yuma. One final blink away. Schofield, though, with a love tap will get the double. Egg has been committed off towards the sides, and Avulus are just trying to disengage. The Kunkka as well, respawning momentarily. Like that, but maybe a little bit too hard considering you're going to be fighting into the boat. Oh, they're coming in either way. Desire, quick blink in.
Whoa!
He's super speedy there with the surge. Boat gets dropped. Analog though just wants to buy space here for Yuma to get this Aegis pickup, and it looks like he is going to be able to grab it. Desire though, unfortunately, he's probably lost his life in response to this one. They spot Fly, but even still, it's not doing enough. Meanwhile, the 3 cores all trying to take down Whisper. He's tanky on this Doom, though. He's surviving a really good time. The Terrorize connects on towards 2, but it doesn't matter. They still get this kill on towards Whisper. And now Schofield. Save Your Buddy syndrome is real, and he will fall too. Does cost a buyback on towards the Tusk and the life of Fly, but they're not even done. First hit bash on towards Analog. We're funny with what we like to say and what we don't. Things just don't make sense sometimes.
Oh, Zibe.
Oh,
wow!
That's insane amount of damage. Surge, double crit, none. Oh, he's still here. Yuma continuing to chase some more. Another surge. Oh my lord, double crit. 2,000 damage in a second. Disgusting.
I love how he used the pipe. He's like, maybe that'll survive us. Oh, poor Fly, man. I suppose.
I suppose so. Yuma, feeling extremely confident because of this Aegis. Smiling Knight, jump in with the Abyssal Blade, trying to control, but Yumi's able to get off the ulti. He gets vacuumed back though, he's in a dangerous spot, but he's still able to survive. The Terrorize, the Doom, all the ultimates connecting. That will be the Darkseid dying. Runs to his death. He does have a buyback at the very least if he wants to use it. You know, Smiling Knight and Warwick can't get the finishing grabs on towards Doom. Ultimates are available. They've got an X on towards Yuma. Lasts a long time, does a lot of damage. A quick jump, kick back there. It's good controls with Yuma. Is there any save? There isn't. The bug is squashed straight away. The egg has been dropped off towards the left. But it doesn't look like anybody else on the side of Heroic will follow suit. It's just a disaster way to start. And a fantastic turnaround there from Avulus. Exactly what they needed. Heroic here, but they've got to make moves fast if they want to try and contest this one.
They have egg.
Dropping the spells, in they go. It's on the deck. Twilight Knight picks it up. He's got the Aegis. The Snowball has been placed for now, but the BKB is already running out here for Smiling Knight. He's got to be careful. The Doom on towards Zibe. This guy will be dying very soon. Right clicks on towards the Desire. 3 people are dead, and now Smiling Knight's in a serious pickle. They're actually buying back on towards the Tusk. They want to get him. They have the TP spot inside the Radiant Triangle. They can get the assistance here to help out. They give up on Smiling Knight's first life. As I said, Whisper's actually the one to get jumped on right now. Good force start brings him to safety. And still Smiling Knight keeping his first life intact. The rock gets dropped. There you go. The first Ursa life is down. Warwick disengages Desire. That's a dieback here on the Tusk. And now second life for Smiling Knight. What can he do? Warwick comes on in. He takes down King Jungles. That's definitely a help. And Smiling Knight, he wants to keep fighting, but Analog's been holding on to that BKB. They turn around. The physical right clicks are insane. He's trying to heal up, but it's not enough. He throws his life down the drain. This Warwick is able to TP out, but Fly, unfortunately, he runs straight into Schofield, and he gets 2 hit. No buyback available for him either. Quite round. Meanwhile, live though, we've got action happening. Oh my god, the Tidebringer crit did insane amount of damage. Yuma finishes them both off. Doom here on towards Zibe, and Ursa holding on to the buyback for game number 2.
Ursa, that mischance from the Phoenix with the talent is very annoying. So it's like, oh, all right, they're buying back.
Go
it's
for
3
it.
versus 5.
Beat out. Analog is his objective DOTA with Yuma here. There's no glyph. They do manage to get a good vacuum there with the control. Egg has been dropped. He's dying very quickly. Hit the Smiling Knight, and that has been scrambled. And now Analog and Yuma are doing some work, but again another crit from Analog. Does insane amount of DPS. Smiling Knight not good enough on his own. And there it is. Heroic take.
Blue Scale's first correct prediction of the day. Woo. We're all woohoo! But yeah, it's just the way that they played this game on Avulus. It's not enough. You know, this was not how you should have been handling this game. Darkseer too at the end. Oh, whatever. All right, let's look at the draft for the 2 teams. Heroic's main problem will be that in the moment I can't pick a core co-op and just rely on Sonic Wave. I need more than that. Oh, Fly!
Oh. He was being caught. Does have Blink. Actually going to jump towards the creep wave. TP's coming in for the rest of the squad. Schofield is here. AoE stun. Hits on towards 1. King Jungles turns around to make sure he gets rid of the tombstones. That's a bit of money there, but Desire will still be dying. That's the first one of 5.5 minutes. Good lord.
Jeez.
Finally, someone will die. Fly as well is probably going to be losing his life. And now Zibe in a 1 versus 3, but you can tell like they are not interested in fighting this and dying. They just leave him. Pew, pew, pew. Love the sound effects. Doesn't get annoying at all.
No, it's not. That must be okay. That must be a very expensive sniper set, by the way. I think it's like a space one or something.
Yeah, it was a lot when it first came out. Oh, Yuma. Oh, the Scout Blast doesn't connect. Maybe that would have been enough to get the kill if it did. But Smiling Knight, he actually TP's up and he's 2 levels ahead of Yuma. Turns into the cop. Oh, the fake blink. Very heads-up play there from you, but unfortunately it gets red from Design. He will still lose his life. Nice try.
Well, that was much needed for them as... Oh, Schofield? Throwing all your marbles for all the marbles or something, but risking your chickens. Oh my! Oh, his chicken's getting cooked.
There's a lot of danger going on, but they're just going to try and disengage. They do get the grab onto Analog, even the puck turning up. The Dream Core actually connects on towards 2. Analog is still able to stand his grab quite well with the Mormos kisses raining in. Warwick might end up losing his life here if he can disengage. Elsewhere, though, Desire does die.
Oh dear.
The surge on towards the illusion. Warwick will drop eventually. So
yeah, I was like, wow, the lightning damage hits everyone, and they all catch on fire. It's a very nice extra bit, you know.
Yeah. As they found a grab on towards the quad, drops the ulti. Warwick actually takes a lot of damage for this one there with the blade bell, and Yuma's going to get the kill. They turn it around, and Warwick dies. Yuma survives for it all. And I don't know if it was all because of it, but the Pipe of Insight coming in clutch there for Whisper, maybe just enough to keep Yuma alive in that situation. Mad regen.
Mad
sure
regen. Exactly. Yeah. Massive amounts of healing while people are asleep. Oh, very cute.
Yeah. And TP's out to safety. Very nicely done there from Fly. 2 did go down. Bottom tier 2's also going to fall.
No,
we have TP's coming in here from Avulus. They want to take fight. Oh, they get the control on towards the Cypher, but the push! It throws it back on in. But the Song of the Siren, it gets rid of the Tombstone. It heals them all back up. They're going to continue to try and take this fight. The wall has been dropped. But still, they're doing so much damage. Analog's just trying to retreat there with the help of the Surge. They cannot get the kills. And now Fly has been ran down by King Jungles as well as Yuma. Warwick flees to the north. Smiling Knight goes northwest. Yeah. Definitely does. Okay. Roshan Roar goes off.
Oh, Zibe
just jumping up. He's in. He's a tanky boy. He's going to try and make his presence known. He's holding on to the Tombstone. Finally, he does drop it. Going to immediately turn around there with Schofield. They drop the ultimate there from Yuma, trying to do what they can. While Smiling Knight dives into the backline. He wants to get rid of Schofield if he can. But there is going to be the Song of the Siren. Everybody getting regened up. Cancel out the Fiend's Grip as well. Now Analog's in an awkward spot. My lord, the DPS is taking it from Smiling Knight's insane. He does take Warwick down with him. But even still, get rid of that sniper is huge. Zibe, though, left in a 4v1. Smiling Knight, he's coming in for the insistence. Jumping off towards the right side. They found Schofield. 4 stars making space. Yuma's actually going to die. And the Undying just walks it off, man. He cannot fall here. Whisper trying to TP. Not a cancel in time. KJ still look at this smoke move. They're going to try and cut off the retreat until they find Whisper. Make him walk back into the brambles as well. But in comes King Jungles there with the usage of the Song of the Sirens. Unfortunately, the stuns just don't end. They're going to go for the vacuum ball with the use of every single spell connecting perfectly. They only get 1 casualty for now. Schofield will still die. Zibe, though, is getting extremely low. And eventually he does drop. Double kill for Whisper. And now look at this. Smiling Knight. He's running in the complete opposite direction. He wanted to try and find Analog, but he hides in the trees. Focus over towards King Jungle. Drops extremely quickly. Smiling Knight, man. The DPS he's doing is insane. And now Analog gets jumped over Smiling Knight as well as an ultra kill. He wants to get the rampage. Someone give it to him. Changes into the Queen of Pain. Can he get the kill before he falls into the fountain? No, he won't. The turnaround from Yuma. First life of the Morphling is gone. Buyback as well from King Jungles. They want to try and punish this such deep dive. Dragging him closer to the fountain. But they've got to be wary. This DPS is trying to TP. No cancel. So all those buybacks not really amounting to anything there from Heroic.
Yeah. I mean, if you're Desire, you're very happy. Oh, Zibe is able to walk out.
It's a hard kill. We saw this before without the sniper. It takes a long time to die here. But eventually he does drop at long last.
That Coil pierces BKB, suddenly Heroic's in a lot of trouble. Schofield's also in a lot of trouble.
Oh my lords. Just tears him a new one so damn fast. Godlike spree now here for Smiling Knight, and yeah, he has really become time for Analog.
No. And you can't always ask me that. He's not Divine Rape. Oh my god! Coil is in trouble.
Warwick though, trying to go for this kill towards Analog, and he's actually got the kill. Down goes the sniper. In comes Whisper here to try and salvage the situation. But maybe he's going to get turned on himself, force him away. Smiling Knight turns up, but the waveform not fast enough. The headshot pushback's actually kind of annoying. He deals with the Roshan banner as well. Analog doing what he can.
Okay.
Sonic Wave. A second Roshan banner, but again, Analog tries to deal with it immediately. Doesn't get to take it down. BKB's using, trying to run, but the right click's actually doing some serious work. He's able to disengage. Zibe is the one actually getting extremely low, but Analog still dies. He can't make it back to the fountain fast enough. 80 seconds in the grave here, Tomo. No buyback available.
It's too risky for them to take a fight. They have no Mortimer's Kisses either.
Yeah, it looks like that will be the call, but will it? I mean, Yuma keeps pressuring, jumping forwards for no reason. Out comes the Dream Coil, so he's locked in place right now. But again, there's the song. King Jungles doing everything he can. Wanted to try and group him up for some kind of vacuum play, but they decide against it for good reason. A refresher now also completed for Whisper. So he will have the double wall soon. Vacuum just grabs on towards Schofield. Actually uses the refresher just for the vacuum there to cancel out the TP. Also grabs on towards Zibe. And they do kill the Undying with the Tombstone. Doing everything they can here from the high ground. Smiling Knight. He's got to be careful. He does not have much mana here to actually play with. They're going to try and juke left and right. Fly has been caught. He's also been taken out of the equation. Now Smiling Knight, he's in a 1 versus 5. He takes a long time to die, but the first life has been stripped away. Can he get out of here on his own? He's actually able to get the waveform off towards the sides, but there's just so many stuns to control. He can't escape. He will die finally after such a long time. The Morphling does go down.
He has buyback though. To be fair, they should have let Zibe and Desire die. Zibe
it got things in spades, but this big smoke wraparound. Who breaks first? That is the question. Yuma charging forwards. Sees Warwick, gets hit by the Dream Coil though. BKB finally gets popped. When they jump into the backlines, there will be the use of the Song of the Siren. Slowing them down. The puck gets annihilated, immediately dead. That is a huge way to start this one off. They're going to try and focus on towards Analog. The sniper will die. Dead for 90 seconds, no buyback. They got the control towards Whisper, who actually does get the kill. uses up the refresher. Now Smiling Knight's an awkward spot. This Whisper's taking a lot of damage right now. They have to just try and run. He can't survive up against this one. He's juking left and right. The actual Glimmer Cape keeps him going. Now Smiling Knight, he's on death's door. He will fall. Dead for 100 seconds. Does have a buyback though. But it's a very intense fight, which does go the way of Heroic in the end.
It's not double damage, is it?
Damn it. I'll take it. All right, I'll take it. You know, you've got to clap back for these things. Oh, there's the grab on towards Yuma. Huge separation, but the 3-man vacuum wall into the Song of the Siren. It does keep Quap alive. Out comes Morpheus Kiss as well. Sonic. Oh, they disengage too late. Actually, the damage pushes them backwards instead. That was weird. 2 people dead immediately. Zibe's putting himself in deep. Smiling Knight gets involved, and Yuma is dead. Whisper as well, taking a lot of damage. He's trying to run, but again, the Glimmer Cape, there's no detection. So he just runs away. And it's another 3 kills for 1. Buyback use from both sides.
5 seconds left for this Roshan to respawn, but Heroic, they're saying, nah, we smell blood in the water.
Yeah, nearly a maximum respawn time.
He's under vision.
He will run. They've got a creep wave coming in mid soon as well, and with the sniper, they might try to go. Oh, the vacuum! It lands on towards the both of them, and they are just dead. No buyback from either one. What an insane play from Whisper. 30 seconds, and then you're only getting back your support, not even the puck. See what they can do. Smiling Knight jumps on in. Sonic Wave with the vacuum control, and there's just so many scythes and everything. What can they do? They die in seconds. There will be the buyback here from Smiling Knight. And it looks like the call from Heroic is actually to disengage just slightly. He's even hiding behind a tree. Look at that. Super sneaky. Ghillie suit at its best. Oh, jump forwards. Vacuum play. On towards the one, but there is going to be C. Avoids a lot of damage from Smiling Knight, but Warwick off to the side. The double hex. He can't do anything on this puck. He's dead for 100 seconds. And now Analog just goes AFK. He's going to right-click people down. Zibe loses life as well. He at least gets the immediate second life there because of the innate. But it doesn't matter, tier 4s are gone, Ancient exposed, Avulus, they've got to make some magic happen now to stay alive here in game number 2. Yuma's just making space, meanwhile the sniper is objective DOTA just hitting the buildings. They've got to tame something, but Smiling Knight is just dying inside the fountain, he can't do anything, Atomo. And that is the game, GG is called, and it will be a 2-0 victory for Heroic.
It really came down to items in the end. I really loved what Heroic went for. They said, listen everyone, this Morphling is a problem. What do we do? Just hex him. Oh, what do we do if he gets out of hex? I know, hex him again. Refresh.